went to a different teacher's room and watched movies.
Damn.
And then I did not sleep. And then the bus ride home, I also slept.
Do you sleep when you get home too?
No. When I got home, it was gaming time.
Yeah, they living the life.
Yeah, it was pretty chill, honestly. And every now and then Olivia would sit next to me on the bus, and then I wouldn't sleep because I'd talk to her. I'm actually so excited for the first day of school, and I only say that, well, I already like am excited, but I'm super excited just for the fact that I know when I get home, I'm gonna take the fattest nap of all history. Like I already know I'm just gonna knock the fuck out.
I'm I'm not excited for that one day I get to wake up. The first day of
Oh
school
yeah,
you
that's
get
the
to
worst,
wake up
but
early. That
yeah,
sucks ass. That's when you finally hits you that oh, summer's over.
yeah.
It's already been a month of summer for me.
Aw, dude, I'm gonna miss riding the bus with Olivia.
Mm.
Olivia was my first girlfriend, but sometimes she would get horny on the bus
Oh,
and fucking get a little touchy.
goddamn.
So it was an enjoyable bus ride
If he
sometimes.
was a freak.
A little bit. There was at one point I definitely could have lost my V card to this girl.
In the bus?
Like not on the bus, not
Oh,
on,
okay, I
after
was
the
about
bus
to
ride,
say.
because she got off at the same stop I did. But
Uh,
we don't live in the same neighborhood. We live on neighborhoods across from each other. And she definitely was like, "Yeah, nobody's home. You should come hang out." And I was like, "Yeah, I should, but I'm not going to."
or didn't
And
you?
then I didn't. I don't remember why. I genuinely did have a reason why I didn't go, but like, I wanted to.
You
Like,
know
you
how
know what I
much
mean? Like,
times you've cock blocked yourself, Sean?
I'll, too many to count, dude. Sometimes it's intentional though. Sometimes I do intentionally do it. That time was not intentional. And like I genuinely did want to go fuck. But like, like that day was really bad. Like, okay, let me tell you about this day on the bus. So we
Hmm.
get on the bus and I can tell she's already feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why are
And
you
so
horny
I was
6:30 in the fucking morning?
no, no, no. This was after school. She would get
Okay,
horny.
okay.
Not in the morning. In the morning we did sit together, but in the morning we would both sleep and that was it.
Hmm.
Um, because I would rest the window and then she would rest her head on my shoulder. Um, but so she gets on the bus, and I can already tell that she's in one of those moods. Because I would always say we sat in the third seat behind the bus driver. Okay,
Hmm.
and I would always make sure nobody sat next to me, and I'd put my leg there so nobody would. And then at one point, some dude tried to sit next to me, and I was like, "Nah, my girlfriend's sitting here." And he was like, "Oh shit, my bad." And I was like, "Hey, this dude thinks we're dating now." She was like, "I don't care." It's like, "I know." But she got on the bus, and I could already tell she was in one of those moods, right? And
Yeah.
then I forgot I'd said something, and we would do this thing where she would like put her fist back like she was gonna punch me,
Hmm.
and then like I just like instinctively went for like the closest thing, which my right hand was not free for whatever reason. Like I don't remember, I was probably holding my phone or something. So I'd put my left hand like right in front of her throat, like I was gonna choke her, and she said, "Fucking do it." And I
Shit.
said, "Do you really want me to do it?" And she said, "Fucking do it, pussy." So I fucking put my hand around this girl's throat and fucking choked her. And like, here's the thing, I know how to choke people, like, and not choke them, like fucking choke them in a sexual manner. And so that's what I did. And she like, I did it for like a solid few seconds, and she looked at me, and she goes, "Why are you so fucking good at that?" And I was like, "I'm not gonna tell you why, but I am." And that was the same day that she, yeah. But so that whole bus ride, she like at one point like it started off with like her legs. And she would like normally keep her legs to herself, but she started putting her legs on my lap.
Mm.
And then I got fucking horny on the bus. And I know she knew, because as soon as my dick got hard, she gave me a look, and I was just like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? Like, and I knew she could feel it because it was like directly on her thigh. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like with the way she had her legs. And then at one point she had moved her legs, and I was like, "Oh, I guess she's done with this." But then a hand went over there, and it
Oh.
was like, just like on my dick. You know what I mean? Like just resting on it.
Mhm.
But her hand was on my penis.
She knew
You know
exactly
what
what
I
she was
mean?
doing.
She knew what she was doing. Yeah. And they were just sitting there. And we're just sitting there the whole bus ride, and eventually it goes from like just hand on my penis to like hand moving slightly up and down on my penis, like slowly.
Mhm.
But she knew what she was doing.
Great,
And
of
then she
course.
was like, we got off the bus, and she was like, I'm home alone. And then I was like, fucking damn it, I know I have to do something. Like, I think I had to go to the dentist or some shit. Like, it's some bullshit like that, where I couldn't not go home. And I was like, fucking damn it. I was so mad.
I was in that
Like,
situation where honestly, fuck the dentist. I'll just make up some bullshit excuse.
yeah, I should have just been like, "Oh, mom, the bus like is so late right
No,
now."
no, you say, oh, mom, I got fucking shot. Go to the
Yeah, mom, we got in an accident, so I'm
We
not
just
like
got
half
nuked,
the bus
Mom.
is dead. Yeah,
9/11
there's a
Part 2 just
bomber on the
happened.
bus. Hey, mom, you know the movie Speed? Yeah, that shit's happening right now. Just fucking, oh my God, yeah, I should have. Honestly, I should have. I should have gotten some pussy that day,
You really fucking should have. You didn't. You
but
wouldn't be a
I
virgin
didn't.
right now. You
I wouldn't
fucking,
be.
fucking little cuck.
I wouldn't be. Maybe I'd have her as my girlfriend. I don't know if I'd enjoy that. She got mad at me because I posted a meme. So, I don't know.
What was the meme about?
It was when some lady here in Florida got in trouble for like skewing COVID numbers, and I made a meme or I posted a meme about it, and then she texted Darby about it and was like, "That's so insensitive." Blah blah blah. I'm never talking to Sean ever again. And I was like, okay.
Oh god.
And
Okay,
you were the one touching my penis,
yeah,
so
that's a fucking duck. Ejaculate, evacuate
exactly.
situation.
But yeah, so I got a blue ball that day. That was cool. That was fucking awesome.
The way you said it. I got blue ball. That was cool.
Dude, it was fucking horrible. I was
Yeah, better
like,
fucking was, 'cause you're dumbass. Let's go to fucking dentist.
I don't remember if it was the dentist. It might have been the doctor, but I know I had an appointment
Still,
somewhere. And it's one of those two places, because it's the only two places I ever
I
have
don't care if it's the
appointments,
dentist or the doctor. Fucking
regardless.
drown in pussy.
No, no, that was not the day I had therapy. But yeah, I literally could have. And then, oh,
Could've.
dude, oh, I totally didn't even think about this. Same
What?
thing, different shape. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we had ended up hanging out. My cousin was here, because this was like last year, right before COVID started. This was like last March,
Like, yeah,
or
March,
2 Marches ago.
February. Mhm.
Yeah. Or no, last March. Not like 2021 March, like 2020 March.
Yeah.
Or February. It was spring break, so March. And because they were on spring break and I just wasn't doing school at the time, so I was free. And my cousin and my sister or sisters went to Disney. And I was supposed to go with them, but I didn't for whatever reason. I can't remember why I didn't, but I didn't. And so I was home alone, and they had texted me, and it was Darby, Olivia, and then their friend Eve, or I guess our friend Eve,
Mm-hmm.
and they texted me, and they were like, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" And I was like, nothing." And they were like, "Okay, cool, we're picking you up." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yep, we're hanging out." I was like, "Okay." And so I ended up hanging out with them. and we went to go visit Luke, who is Darby's boyfriend now, and then we went to Eve's house, and that's about it. But on the way home from Eve's house, because we had dropped off Darby after we visited Luke, because they live in the same neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
So then me and Olivia and Eve went to Eve's house to go hang out. And we hung out at Eve's house, and that was fine. But we told her mom that I was gay, so I guess it's a good thing I don't really hang out with Eve all that often, because her mom definitely thinks I'm gay. Like, okay, to be fair, that is all Eve's fucking fault, because this dumbass, we walk into her house, and she goes, Mom, this is Sean, the gay. And her mom goes, are you actually gay, or is she just saying that? Because that's like me introducing her as Eve, the Jew. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I was like, God damn, Eve, your mom is actually funny. What the hell? And so yeah. Anyway, so we leave Eve's house. So that's the important part. So it's just me and Olivia, because obviously Eve lives at Eve's house.
Yeah.
So it's just me and Olivia, and we're in the car. And I forgot, we were like talking about handicapped people or something. And she literally put her like hand, like her finger on my lip, like shushing me,
Mhm.
and then just put her hand on my dick. And I was like, huh? But she didn't do anything. But she put it like directly on my dick. And I wasn't even hard. Yet. Until she did.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Until she did. Like, I was fully flaccid, like, just having a conversation with her. And she shushed me and then put her hand on my dick. And I was just like,
And what
there is the
happened?
hand on my penis.
What happened
And
after
that's as far as I went. She dropped me off at home, but pretty much from the moment we left Eve's neighborhood, so like we had to drive through Eve's neighborhood a little bit, but
that?
pretty much from the moment we left Eve's neighborhood to the moment that she dropped me off at my house, her hand was on my penis, and she wasn't like stroking it, but she was like putting a little thumb across the tip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, huh, this feels nice. And that's all I really thought the whole time. And we didn't like we really didn't speak at all the whole ride. I don't know if she just didn't want to hear me talk and just figured that was the best way to shut me up,
Probably.
but it worked.
Probably could have told to fucking pull over. Could have fucking like.
I could have gotten head
Yeah, could have gotten head
or pussy.
or pussy or both
Either one would have been completely fine by me.
or both.
Or both. That's the ideal one.
Exactly. Head
yeah.
then pussy. No, pussy then head.
So she's the closest I've ever been to sex.
Twice.
Twice.
And both fucking times you're a fucking dumbass. And
Well, no, the
didn't
second time,
make your move.
she wasn't home alone and I wasn't home alone. So unless we ended up in the car, that wasn't gonna happen. But the first time, yeah, I was definitely a dumbass.
Oh, I thought she
I
was
should've
rubbing your
just-
dick in the car.
We were in the car, but like, it was through my shorts.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like she
Yeah.
had one hand on the steering wheel. You know when people are like, when he's got one hand, or when girls are like, when he's got one
Yeah,
hand on the
basically the
steering wheel and the other on her
opposite.
thigh. It's like, yeah, he's got one hand on the steering wheel, one on my cock. Because I still can't drive. You know what I mean? So it's definitely gonna be
I
her
want to
driving.
clip this and put this shit on YouTube, but like I don't want to start
I was
anything.
gonna clip in myself, so because I want to trim it down to get rid of names and shit.
Yeah,
Because I know she doesn't watch
You
my
know what?
videos,
I'm
but
going
I
to
still
do
don't.
that right
Yeah,
now.
clip it, bro. My clips are set to 5 minutes right now, so you're gonna have to do it because I know the story's longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, mine's
But
mine's
they used to be set to
15.
half an hour. Yeah, but that's just so long.
Ugh.
But yeah,